Don't look so suspicious. Go on. Open it. I got you an advance copy. I even signed it to you. Not that you're a fan.
Thanks. That's actually kind of sweet.
Well, it was nice to have met you, Detective Beckett.
I'm open to dumb ideas here.
Good, because I got one.
Oh. He's not buying a castle.
That was amazing. The way you knocked him out, I mean, was...
Let's go. Yeah.
Beckett, what do you want?
You. I'm so sorry, Castle. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
What happened?
He got away, and I didn't care. I almost died. And all I could think about was you. I just want you. Castle, what do you think of this one?
Sexy.
Sexy? What do you mean by sexy?
I mean, sexy, yeah, sexy. What's wrong with sexy?
Oh, God, Castle, this is my first day back at work. I'm supposed to look normal.
No one is going to be able to tell that we're together by how you are dressed.
Oh, no, I only work with a room full of detectives. It's their job. What about this one?
Oh, no.
You just want me to take my shirt off again, don't you?
What?
Stop it. I told you that NYPD has a strict policy about coworkers dating.
Yes, but since I'm not getting paid, technically we're not
Oh,
coworkers.
really? And you think that Captain Gates is going to see it that way? If anyone finds out and she gets wind of it...
No one is going to find out. I haven't even told my mother or Alexis.
Yeah, that's because they're in Europe celebrating her graduation.
Yes, true, but I haven't told them long distance. Look, no one is going to find out. But just to be safe, you might want to change out those pants.
Oh, there's a murder uptown.
And it looks like the pants stay on.
Castle, remember, act normal. And when we're in public, you're single and I'm single. Got it?
Got it.
Thanks.
So that's a no to carpooling then. I'll take a cab. What kind of cold-blooded killer takes a nap on the beach after shooting someone?
Castle, I'm on vacation. If I wanted to investigate a murder, I would have stayed in the city.
The guy died in my backyard.
It's not our case.
Still, you have to admit, as cases go, it's pretty weak.
It's still not our case. And if you keep obsessing over this, it's gonna ruin the weekend.
So what do we do?
Maybe we just try putting it out of our minds.
But what about the gun? They would have found the gun on him.
Castle, it's not putting it out of your minds.
You're right. I'm sorry. I'm obsessing. I won't obsess.
Okay.
Except you said it yourself about not hearing the shots. What kind of meth head, who obviously doesn't know what planet he's on, carries a gun with a silencer, which, by the way, indicates premeditation?
We're not gonna get on with our weekend until you've gotten some answers, are we?
I'll get the coffee. You know what's funny? My cover was that I was coming out here to write, and I actually got an idea for a book.
Oh, Hampton's Heat. So you're serious about that, huh?
Well, I already have the story. That's the hardest part.
So, do you have an ending yet?
Oh, well, I had some ideas, but I'm open to suggestions.
How about this? The weekend hadn't turned out exactly as Detective Heat had imagined. But now nothing.
Oh.
Not even another murder on the beach could stop her from getting exactly what she desired most.
Oh, that's good.
Can I get a writer's credit?
We'll talk. Okay, I'll go.
No, we go together.
What, with his ankle? And we can't leave him alone, and one of us has a better chance of going unnoticed.
Castle, I'm the cop.
Which is why you should stay with the witness. Besides, it's him they wanted, not me.
Thanks for the reminder.
Hey, don't worry. I'll bring you back a doggy bag. I was just coming to see you.
I was coming to see you.
What about your shift?
I got Karpowski to cover. What about your family tradition?
I was just thinking it's time for a new tradition.
Me too.
Oh, for God's sakes, Richard, invite the girl in.
Right. Would you?
Yeah. It's beautiful. Merry Christmas.
I didn't get you anything.
What?
Okay, what does she say about me? Oh, come on. I get it. I get it. I mishandled this whole thing, and I am sorry. Believe me, I am sorry. Please tell me what Meredith said. Is it anything I need to be worried about?
You know why, Castle, as much fun as it would be to continue torturing you, I actually like you a little bit more now.
You do?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Meredith is a fun, dynamic, and hard to say no to woman. But as long as we're together, she never stays here again.
That goes without saying.
Okay.
Let her go to voicemail.
Okay. Oh, it's precinct.
What?
Beckett. Well, that'd be nice.
Which reminds me, what did you get me?
Open it.
Maybe it's in another drawer.
It is the drawer. It's your drawer. I mean, I know it's not a lightsaber, but...
No. It's perfect.
Happy Valentine's Day. Now, take your clothes off, put them in your drawer, and meet me in the bed.
Oh, you're back! You're back!
It's great to be home. I'm so glad you're okay. Please don't do anything like that again without me.
I won't.
It's okay, Graham. I'm okay.
Doing?
No, it was all Maggie. She knew that Liam was too loyal, and she figured that if she could get Bobby S. in prison, her husband would ascend to the throne.
So really, Lady Maggie was Lady Macbeth, only she was Irish, not Scottish. Listen, Kate, about Jordan.
You know what? If you don't want to talk about it,
I wanna. But what happens if you don't like what you see?
what happens if you don't let me look?
Jordan Motor Company. They made cars from 1916 to 1931.
That's Jordan. That's the big secret. A defunct car company.
Sort of. It goes back to my boarding school days. My first semester there, I was in danger of funking out. I needed an A on my term paper.
So you wrote the paper on that car company?
No. Someone else did. And I paid him $250.
Castle, that happened when you were a kid. I don't understand why that would change how I see you.
Because it changed how I saw myself. The teacher read the paper to the entire class as an example of great writing, and they applauded. It was the first time I was celebrated for anything, and it was a fraud. I was a fraud. That's when I learned how to write. I wrote and wrote, trying to be as great as everyone thought I was. Trying to earn that applause. I'm still trying.
You're right, Castle. It does change how I see you. Makes me like you just a little bit more. I'm gonna make us some dinner and then get you to bed.
No. This is, without a doubt, the greatest birthday gift of my life! How did you do it?
Well, I did have a lot of help.
Yes, you did indeed.
You were all in on it?
Michael, Brent, Emily, my brilliant acting students. I, of course, was the director.
And the boys? Yeah.
Oh, yeah, they were great. Except you didn't have to kick down the door.
I was in the moment. We want to be convincing. Yeah.
Alexis, you too?
It's why I bought you the binoculars.
Even Captain Gates?
Yeah, she jumped at the chance to dress you down for any reason.
Where is Captain Gates?
She couldn't make it.
Good.
All right.
You really blew my mind.
Yeah, well, I figured the trickiest part would be fooling you and keep a straight face.
Well, you win the Oscar for Best Pretend Murder. I cannot believe the whole thing was staged.
Staged?
What?
I think it just solved my case.
Does that mean you're gonna have to go run off and arrest someone?
No. Right now, I've got other plans. Happy birthday. Look, Castle, I don't care how much research you do, you're not gonna convince me that there's a Bigfoot.
I just follow the evidence and the insanely large footprints.
Is there anything that you don't believe in?
Sure there is. There's, Okay, well, what about you? If not Bigfoot or zombies or ghosts, what do you believe in?
I believe in the everyday magic of life. I mean, things that I can see and touch, like the green shoots that pop through the snow in February, or the Flatiron Building, or way that I feel when I hear Coltrane. It's
Now, I can appreciate the everyday, but why not live in the possible? The world just doesn't have as many mysteries anymore. There's no new continents to explore. There's no more deepest, darkest Africa. Everything's all mapped out by satellites and sonar, yet still, people reach for the unknown. That's what makes us grow. Coltrane wouldn't have had that saxophone if Antoine Sax hadn't imagined it. Isn't that what separates us from, say, moonshine?
well, you know, there is one inexplicable, mysterious phenomenon that I do believe is still us. What was that?
Something set off my trap.
Was it a trap?
I got you now, you super rats.
What is it, Castle? I was really comfortable on that couch.
There's something I need to do. Something that you need to see.
Wait, no, Cat. I didn't say that I never want you to play your game again.
No, I know. Don't worry. I have more courts. This is just symbolic. But you're right. I've been taking you for granted. But no longer. Tonight, it's all about me.
Should it be about me?
Nope. Because tonight it's all about me giving you a romantic full body massage.
Castle,
Yeah.
where are we going?
To the bedroom. Come on. You're gonna love this.
Hey.
Hey. You got in late last night. Catch a case?
Yeah. Actually, it was this one. Someone blew up an apartment downtown.
Seriously? And you didn't call me?
Castle, you said you had a chapter due.
Yes, which is writer speak for all procrastinations welcome. So what was it, a terrorist plot, a meth lab?
The canvas turned up a description of a guy fleeing the scene in a silver hatchback, and we called in for traffic cam footage, which is probably already in, so I gotta get going.
Or you could have Esposito check that out. He's very good at it. I feel like I haven't seen you in days.
You know, I really do have to get going,
But you're powerless to resist me. You always have been.
Really? Do you remember when we first met? I kind of thought you were an ass.
Oh, I know you pretended you thought that, but come on. We're together now. You can admit it. You fell for me the first moment you saw me.
No, I didn't.
Please, you did.
You believe that, don't you?
It's true.
Now, hold on. Beckett. Okay, I'll be right there. Traffic cam footage turned up a match to the plates. We got him.
Nice.
Wait.
Did you see the hearts?
Oh, for heaven's sake, detective. Just kiss the man.
Sir, you know?
What? Do you think I'm an idiot? I needed to maintain plausible deniability, which I can continue, as long as you two both act professionally at the precinct.
I know I can, but Captain, she has a long history of coming on to me at work.
I don't think it'll be a problem, sir.
Good. Meanwhile, as long as we're on neutral ground here, I'd say, he deserves it. Wouldn't you?
Yes, sir, I would. You know, Castle, when I was standing up there, I kept thinking about all the times we kissed. And I was trying to decide on the best one.
What do you think?
I think we're just getting started.
Oh my God. Oh my God, you're proposing.
Okay, you're surprised.
Of course I'm surprised. I thought you were breaking up with me.
By offering you a ring?
Well, you seemed so serious.
Yeah, of course I'm serious. This is the most serious thing I've ever done.
God.
So that's a yes?
No, wait.
No.
No, not no.
So yes.
Not
yes?
no, not yes.
You do know how this works, right?
There's something that I have to tell you.
I got the job.
In D.C.
Castle, I love you. But this is my shot. And if I don't do this, I'll always regret it. Look, if this changes anything for you, if this changes the way that you feel...
Kate, I'm not proposing to you to keep you here. Or because I'm afraid I'm going to lose you. I'm proposing because I can't imagine my life without you. If that means when things get difficult, we have to figure them out, then I'm willing to figure them out. Assuming you're willing to figure them out with me.
Well, in that case, Richard Edgar Alexander Rogers Castle, yes. Yes, I will marry you. Big.
Oh, you just have remarkably tiny fingers.
We're gonna be able to make this work, right?
We're going to be great. D.C. is going to be great. I promise. Ooh, can you at least finish taking that off before you shoot me?
Castle, what are you doing here?
I know I promised to respect your job, but I couldn't go another week without seeing you.
You know, you shouldn't have come here.
So you want me to leave?
Oh, immediately.
Hey, how long have you been up?
Hey, a couple of hours. Had some homework to do.
Maybe we should do some homework, too.
Yeah, I would love to.
Playing the anonymous source card? I mean, that is pure genius. It actually makes me love you more.
Well, she's filing for asylum in the State Department. It's going to help relocate her, so hopefully that'll keep her safe.
Yeah, but even working for the feds, you found the ultimate way to honor the victim. Charlie died trying to get Svetlana away from her dangerous family. You completed his mission.
Yeah, but you'd have done the same thing, Castle.
Yes. Yes, and I would love me more for doing it, too. Hey. Listen. We really have to talk about something.
Okay.
We've been doing this long-distance thing for months, and, I mean, we never see each other. And when we do, it's a day here, it's a weekend there, and let's face it, it's not working.
I know, Castle, but I don't know how to fix this.
I do.
What is that?
Let's ski to our DC apartment. I mean, the truth is I can write from anywhere, so I found a place with a little home office. Listen, if you don't like it when you see it, we can always...
No, I don't need to see it. I love this.
Hold that thought.
Okay.
I bought Mother, Alexis, and Pi an overnight yoga retreat. They should not be home early.
Good. Because I'm back.
What? What happened? What about the commissioner's hiring freeze?
Mr. Stokes had a conversation with the commissioner, and apparently he found some money.
So you are back, which means I'm back. Am I back?
Yes. Captain Gates said that you can serve as a consultant again.
But how does that? Because now we're in a. So do we have to hide our relationship to keep it a secret?
Well, the commissioner is aware of it and said that it's okay as long as we behave professionally in the workplace. And Captain Gates said that that can be our engagement gift.
Hey, everybody, listen up. Beckett is back.
And tonight at the Old Haunt, drinks are on the house. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Whoa, actually, no, we can't. Not here. It's inappropriate. This is the workplace. We've got to be professional.
Well, you know, I'm not officially back until tomorrow.
I see. How about we get hitched spring of next year?
And what if I want to get married sooner?
Who could blame you?
You two are so adorable.
September.
What?
We're getting married in September. It won't be too hot. It won't be too cold. It's in the Goldilocks zone. It's perfect.
Wait, Castle, what about your book tour?
Screw it. September.
Should I be worried about your commitment to our engagement?
No. Why?
Because it says right here that you're getting back together with your ex-wife.
What?
Right here, page 6.
Castle caught cuddling with ex-wife publisher. No, this was a business lunch. We were discussing Heat and Storm books.
Oh, so, you weren't gazing lovingly into her eyes?
She has spinach in her teeth. That's just okay. I don't... See, this wouldn't happen if you just let me announce our engagement.
We already talked about this. Everyone that's important to us already knows.
Yes, and just because I'm a public figure doesn't mean you need to be one too. I know.
Exactly.
Well, as long as you don't mind this sort of thing happening.
I don't. Because it's not true. And it only gives me more material to torture you with.
And the student becomes the master. Yeah. Like this place.
The Cordova House? A landmark Spanish Revival mansion with an elegant carriage house exterior.
It was built at the turn of the century, remains an enduring legacy of architectural beauty in the heart of Manhattan.
Aha. I remember the Cordova House. It was like a cultural venue for the arts in the 70s. I think I went to a party there. Of course, it was the 70s, so I can't be sure.
This says it's been refurbished, and they've started to book weddings.
It's gorgeous. Could it be that we've stumbled upon a venue we actually agree on?
Yeah, I mean, I'm good with it. Are you?
Hey, shall I pour you a glass?
No, not right now.
Everything all right?
Babe, we have to talk.
Wow, that's something people say before they deliver bad news.
You know, when you called last night about the venue, I was with Matilda. She wanted me to model a dress. And it was a wedding dress. And when I saw myself in it, I started to think about my mom. She would have loved to have been a part of all of this, to help pick out the flowers and try on the dresses. And when I looked at myself in the mirror, I halfway expected to see her right behind me. And she wasn't there. And just for a moment, I thought to myself, I don't know if I can do all of this without her. And that's why I said no when you asked about the venue. I'm so sorry. It was so stupid.
No, not stupid. Human.
Do you know what else I wish she could experience? You.
Really?
Yeah, she would have loved you.
You know, Kate, if you need more time...
No, I don't need any more time. I don't even want us to wait until the fall. I think we can find a new venue in the spring.
You think we can pull it off?
Yeah. I mean, I already have the dress. Do you regret it? That prank? Missing your prom, not being here with Audra Dobson?
Not even a little bit. Everything I've ever done, every choice I've ever made, every terrible and wonderful thing that's ever happened to me, it's all led me to right here, this moment with you. I've always loved this song. Could it be we just found a song? You don't think?
No. Now shut up and kiss me.
happens when I leave you alone?
Babe, I wasn't alone. When they were interrogating me, the only thing that kept me going was thinking about you. About our future, the wedding. You were with me the whole time. You didn't call because you were in a private room making out with a geisha?
Okay, we were not making out. She was kissing me. And for the record, she wasn't a geisha. She was a hostess.
The difference being?
Okay, point taken, but I was undercover, and I did get us a lead.
Oh, you know what I would have appreciated was a phone call about this lead somewhere around 10 o'clock, because that's what partners are for.
Right, and I was about to make that phone call, and that's when the ninjas attacked.
You've got an excuse for everything, don't you?
Okay, I'm getting the feeling that this is about more than me not calling. Well, what, was it that bad? Well, did she go on about camel treks and yacht races, or did you have a fight with the goddess?
No, worse. Carly was boring.
Boring.
Yeah, all she did was complain about her husband, saying now that she was married, there's no romance in her life. It's just an endless routine of sameness.
So, your fabulous friend...
Is not so fabulous anymore. I mean, that's not gonna happen to us, is it? You've done this before. Marriage isn't gonna change us, right? We're not gonna become one of those couples that go to the same 2 restaurants and only have sex on national holidays. No, I'm serious. Because that place that you were at tonight, it was filled with married men that are bored with their wives. I don't ever want to be bored with you, and I don't want you to be bored with me either.
Okay. Well, then let's, put it into our vows. A promise to each other that even though we're married, it doesn't mean there is no more romance. And we will never, ever be boring. Deal?
Okay, deal.
Does this mean you forgive me for not calling?
Not yet.
Huh. How about now?
Getting there.
This is torture. You know, in the end, Gates' sister wasn't that bad.
Does that mean we have to invite her to the wedding?
Yeah, what about that? Our lists.
Castle, we can't have that many people coming.
Agreed. So what do we do?
I think we have to decide why we're actually having this wedding. I mean, are we doing this not to insult hundreds of people, or are we doing this for us?
Well, for us.
Well, then why don't we just take a minute and write down the names of all the people that absolutely, positively have to be there, no matter what, to make us happy.
1 minute.
Yeah.
It's not much time. What if we forget someone?
And they shouldn't have been invited in the first place.
Let's do it.
Okay.
All right. Are you ready?
Yep.
1 minute and go.
You stopped writing.
So did you. Of course, I'm going to have to invite my mother.
Hey. So, where's your mom?
She and Alexis went to dinner and a midnight sing-along of Grease. Why?
Cuz I'm ready for a rematch.
Why did you do that?
New game. Poker.
You want to play poker against me?
Strip poker.
Oh, deal. Your bet.
I think I'm gonna go all in.
Me too. But all I have left to bet with is the shirt.
I'll take that bet. What do you got?
Who cares? This is so much better than Scrabble.
Yeah. Castle.
Shh. It's not your fault.
I really thought we were gonna make it.
Hey, whatever happens, You have no idea how much I miss this.
You had amnesia for 2 months. I missed it more.
Did you hear that?
Very funny, Castle.
I'm serious.
No, just hear the music.
Okay.
Is that your hand on my leg?
Yeah, no, pretty sure.
Okay.
What's wrong?
I feel like we're being watched.
Pretty sure we're not being watched.
You know what? Maybe this isn't such a good idea.
Whoa. Just wait here. Okay.
So Esposito confirmed with Emily's parents that her 14-year-old brother was supposed to be watching her that day, but he was playing video games and he didn't check on her for hours.
So she could have sneaked out. It is her, Beckett. I knew it.
Which is why we should have talked to her at her place last night.
And risk intimidating her? No. This girl's, she's ready to open up to me. We have a special connection.
Really? Should I be worried?
Only that I'm gonna solve the case before you.
Oh.
Miss Catherine Beckett, what's this?
Oh, an ex is getting married. Do you remember Will Sorensen?
Your old FBI squeeze?
Yeah.
Oh, man, you're so lucky I came along and saved you from that life.
Wait, you saved me?
Come on, even you have to admit he was boring. Like, C-SPAN boring.
You know, what makes you think that I would be with Sorensen if you hadn't come along?
All right, where would you be?
If you weren't around to distract me?
Yeah.
I would probably be captain of my own precinct.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay. Had I not been bewitched by you, I think by now I'd be working on my second Pulitzer.
So we're bad for each other, huh?
The worst.
Well, guess we'd both be better off if we never met.
Whenever you're ready.
Yes. The moment that I met you, my life became extraordinary. You taught me to be my best self, to look forward to tomorrow's adventures. And when I was vulnerable, you were strong. I love you, Richard Castle. And I want to live my life in the warmth of your smile and the strength of your embrace. I promise you, I will love you. I will be your friend and your partner in crime and in life, always.
The moment we met, my life became extraordinary. You taught me more about myself than I knew there was to learn. You are the joy in my heart. You're the last person I want to see every night when I close my eyes. I love you, Catherine Beckett. And the mystery of you is the one I want to spend the rest of my life exploring. I promise to love you, to be your friend, and your partner in crime and life, till death do us part, and for the time of our lives.
By the power vested in me by the state of New York, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
How come you get all the cool activities and I get hog tying?
Because this was my idea. Though it will be a shame that we're spending the first day of our honeymoon apart.
Except we're not, because this is not our honeymoon. Okay, bye. Be safe.
Admit it, you're impressed.
Yeah, you're right, I am. This is actually kind of magical.
To us, to the journey, and to what lies ahead.
Hey there, cowboy. Where are you off to in such a hurry?
Becky, what are you doing? We're gonna miss our flight. You gotta be in the office by morning.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. You don't have any personal days left.
Actually, I kind of do. For our wedding gift, Ryan and Esposito have both agreed to give me 2 of their vacation days each.
They did?
Yeah, so now we have 4 days to do whatever we want.
And you want to stay here?
Of course I want to stay. After all, this is our honeymoon. Oh, wait, we're gonna still go to that island getaway, right?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, good.
You are never gonna believe what just happened. Brock invited me to go drinking with the Indestructibles. Me! What the hell?
But you told them that you couldn't because you're in the middle of a case, right?
No, what? No, I just... What, isn't it okay if I...
Castle, you really think that I could stand between you and your boyhood dream?
You are my boyhood dream.
Aw.
Well, you and drinking with the Indestructibles.
You don't always have to keep talking.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go. I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I gotta get ready.
Fine. But you have to promise that Captain Gates isn't gonna find out that we're poking around an already closed case. And you have to keep me looped in every step of the way.
I promise. And since Dino gave me an all-access pass with the family, I'm gonna start by talking to Christopher.
Hey. Okay, so I got my draft of the poem for the family Christmas card. Want to hear it?
Yeah.
Okay. This has been an epic year. Life's been full of joy and tears. Solving crimes and catching killers, just like Castle's famous thrillers. We share a passion every day. As partners go, we're here to stay.
It's great.
Thank you. Something wrong?
What could be wrong? You're here.
Oh. You
first. We'll go at the same time. Ready?
Yeah. She was
Shayna had
looking
an
into
old
old police
boyfriend who
records at
died
Radnor University. Wait, she had an old boyfriend who died at Radnor University? How long ago?
15 years. His name was Jeff Whalen. He drank too much at a party and fell out a window.
If she was looking into old police records.
And interested in homicide law?
She must have thought that his death was more than just an accident.
She was investigating a murder.
And somehow that got her killed.
Oh my God, I missed this. Well, you're gonna let me take a look at those files, right? I mean, that's only fair.
Castle? I can't. That would be crossing the line.
You didn't seem to care about lines last night. No, last night it was anything goes.
Yes, Castle. And it was great. Come on. We both know it was just a one-time thing.
You think we'll ever know who Nicole Morris works for?
She's not going to tell us. But we did find several large payments wired to her account, and Elliot is determined to find their source.
Well, I would be determined too. That guy would be spending time in jail if it wasn't for a dog named Sparkles.
And a PI named Castle. I'm proud of you. I thought this was another one of your larks, a way to kill time, but you impressed me.
You know, I kind of impressed myself. I got all sorts of ideas for my new book. Just one thing didn't work out as planned.
You know that if this was up to me, we would be working together, right?
Yes, but since it's not, and we can't, I was wondering how you'd feel if I kept with this for a while.
Don't move.
Oh. What's this?
That's my answer.
I'm so gonna wear this to work tomorrow.
Keep going. There's something else. So maybe you can use that to locate an actual client.
I think you see something I like better already. You care to go into the other room and share?
On one condition.
What?
The hat stays on. I I think that if this is what you really want to do, then I'm behind you all the way.
Thanks. And once I do become established, much like my Nikki Heat novels were inspired by you, my new series of PI novels will be inspired by me. I'll be my own muse.
You should have stopped at thanks.
Right. Oh, old habits. Sorry. Have a good day at work, honey. Mwah. What's your rush, doll? Why don't you stick around a while? Give those stems of yours a rest.
Could I? I'm all alone, and this is my first time in the big, scary city.
Spare me the tall tale, precious. Dim like you got an angle.
You're pretty quick for a gumshoe.
Come on, spill the story. Time is money, and I got none of either.
All right, I'll give it to you straight. I'm just a girl looking for a private date.
Whoa, then your search is over, sweetheart. Good job. This here, this is the double. Hang on, I got it.
Mr. Caskett! You know, you put a lot into becoming a PI. Don't make any hasty decisions. Maybe you should just sleep on it.
You're probably right. I should sleep on it. Or perhaps I should nap on it.
Naps are good. I highly advocate naps.
What's that? Oh. You are pretty lovable.
Well, you raised a great person, so.
You say that now. You weren't here for the beginning.
And next time I will be.
Next time. Are you saying that you're thinking about?
Yeah, about it, about my job, about whether we're ready, if there's ever a right time.
There never is. But there's never a wrong time either.
Except maybe now.
Really?
Okay, we'll talk about it later. Beckett.
My mother and Alexis, they said they're on their way home just as soon as they do some shopping. I don't know how you did it.
What?
Kept it together the 2 months I was missing. 2 days. I didn't know where you were, and it nearly killed me.
You ever think about what happened when you're gone?
All the time.
Every time I close my eyes, I see her face.
I see his too. Since that night on the bridge. You know how I deal with it?
No.
I open my eyes and look at you.
Thanks for coming to get me.
Always.
I feel like I'm still covered in spider webs. I cannot wait to take a hot shower.
Oh, maybe I could join you.
Ooh, that'd be nice. We could relax, have a glass of wine, and...
You hear that?
It's your mom.
And Ben. And Alexis is here.
With friends.
Maybe we could go to a hotel.
And yet you think you could survive being stuck in a space capsule with 4 other people for a year.
I could if you were one of those people.
Wow, you guys.
Get a room.
We would, if there were any left. So, you think you and Jean will stay in touch?
I hope so. I mean, us super cops need to stick together.
You're not trying to break my high score on Fruit Ninja, are you?
No, I'm writing up a list of priorities for my future.
Ah, new mountains to climb. Well, what's it gonna be? Fuji, Kilimanjaro, Everest?
I don't know yet. I mean, I love what I do, but I feel like I have to find a new challenge. It's kind of like when you killed off Derek Storm because you're bored.
Oh, yeah, look how that turned out.
Yeah. Well, whatever's next, I don't want to have to compromise my priorities to get there. And I never want to be guilty of leaving behind what matters most.
You cannot leave behind what is always at your side.
Did you just make that up?
Yeah, why?
You are so much better than Patterson. I'm just glad that you're okay.
Don't tell Alexis or Mother about the Russian assassin part. I left that out of the story.
Yeah, well, there's no proof of what happened in that alley. By the time uniforms got there, his body was already gone.
If Jenkins can get rid of memories, getting rid of a body would be child's play. I am so sorry, Kate, for everything I put you through.
Babe, it's not like you're partying in Thailand. You have the best excuse ever for missing our wedding. You're saving the world.
Yeah. Still a lot of unanswered questions, though. Like, how did I get shot? Why was I gone for 2 months?
Yeah, you may not know everything.
No. But I know enough. Let's drink to that.
Yeah.
State Senator.
And they say it's just the start. Apparently, the party has had their eye on me for a while now. They think that people are looking for someone like me.
And what do you think?
I don't know, Castle. I'm a cop. I'm not a politician. Did I ever tell you that I was in Model UN when I was a kid? My mom was one of the chaperones. And after watching me, she said, "You know, Katie, you can grow up and be anything you want." I just wanted to be her. Just wanted to make a difference.
And you have. The question now is, can you make a bigger difference?
Castle, if you saw the way that they attacked me in that room, and in a campaign, it would only be worse. You, Alexis, my dad, Martha, you guys would all be fair game.
We're a tough bunch.
So you think I could do it?
I know you can.
They said that I aced my captain's exam. I could probably have my own precinct within the year.
When do you have to decide?
Soon.
Well, whatever you decide, I will back your play.
Thank you.
Still more gruesome discoveries and many more questions at the rural property of noted psychologist Van Holtzman as authorities continue to find the buried bodies of his victims.
I thought you were practicing your speech for tonight.
Oh, yeah, I was. I just, I couldn't help but wonder, if it wasn't for him, for that day in the woods, would I even be here? Would we be here?
Babe, we're not here because of him. We're here because of who we are in the face of people like him. That's why you write mysteries. That's why I became a cop. We're both trying to bring justice to this world. Now, I'm gonna go and get dressed so I can be very proud tonight of who you are. Telemarketers. I swear there should be tougher laws against them.
Well, if you hadn't turned down the chance to run for state senate, you could have passed some.
Wow. I love this. I'm gonna cherish this. Thank you. Okay, I have got a meeting at 1 pp.
Knock 'em dead.
Castle, are you okay?
Where have you been? Why haven't you called?
I couldn't.
What's going on?
I've gotta go.
No, Kiki, why are you shutting me out?
Castle, I love you.
Kate.
Yes, I can trust him, and so can you.
No, not until we confirm.
Castle, just shut up and kiss me.
Right.
This is so heartwarming, you guys. Do you think you two could finish this a little late?
Hey.
Hey, happy anniversary. A day late?
Yeah, or 364 days early.
Brought dinner for us.
Remy's. Perfect.
Rick, I just wanted... Oh, wait. Look, this doesn't mean that we're...
No, I know. No, it's just a timeout from the timeout.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, time in?
Yeah.
Yeah. It was even better than I remembered.
Yeah, well, I had to leave a few moves for you, too. Rick.
Mm-hmm.
When you were in that divorce lawyer's office, I was watching.
Why, Captain Beckett, I had no idea. I feel so violated.
Look, I know you were just playing a role, but when she asked you if there was any hope for us and you didn't say anything, I was...
Kate, I have never given up hope. Not since the day we met. And that'll never change until you tell me it should.
Well, then don't change. Ever.
Okay.
I have to go.
I guess the timeout's over.
Yeah. I'll be right back. You were right.
Okay.
Everything that you said, you were absolutely right.
Could you be more specific?
That our breakup could have just been a cover so that we could bring down Loxat together.
Yeah. I wish you would have come to me.
Well, I'm here now. So let's do it.
It's not that easy.
I thought that you would...
Just take you back, in spite of what you put me through.
Look, Castle, I am sorry. I hate that I hurt you. That was never what I wanted.
You did hurt me, Kate, and what's worse, you lost faith in me.
No, I never. I need you, Rick. I didn't realize even how much I needed you until this happened. Please, just don't make me do this without you.
Okay. No, you do realize I'm gonna have to punish you a little first.
Naked punishing?
Very naked punishing. So, Captain Beckett, have you successfully completed your agenda for your lunch meeting?
Indeed, I did. 3 times.
3? Best meeting ever.
Who would have thought that secret dating would be so productive?
I know, our public fights have made our private time so much more...
Intense.
Right?
Yes.
Well, suppose the captain has time for one more agenda.
Oh, I'm sorry. I wish I could, but I have to make this meeting with Captain Gates at 1 pp.
And is Gates code for Vikram and 1PP your secret strip club hideout?
No, the meeting with Gates is very real. Look, Rick, I'm done playing lone wolf, and I promise you, when the time is right, I will loop you in on everything Loxat.
I mean, I get that the whole thing is a covert op. I'm just saying, I could be your secret weapon in taking Loxat down.
Trust me, 007. When it's time, you and I will take down Loxat together. Meanwhile, I will be sneaking in and out of the building next door to get here.
While I do what?
provide support and comfort. Lots and lots of comfort.
Bye. Who is it?
Svetlana, your sexy Russian lover.
Correction, my sexy Russian lover who happens to be a model.
Oh.
Big deal.
Huh. Dr. Livingstone, I presume.
Couldn't find my pith helmet, so. Come. Too bad you won't be there to see me in action.
No, but I will.
Is that wise? I mean, publicly, aren't we still supposed to be separated?
This is the Sadie Beekman murder trial we're talking about. Her reporting from Iraq shaped the way many Americans saw the war. Plus, it gave her the profile to launch her own news website. And as captain of the precinct that closed her murder case, it would be odd if I didn't show.
But then we should come up with a secret signal. A little thing just between the two of us that says, I love you.
Oh, I think that would be a little... Do you need a tissue?
No, that's the secret I love you signal. Do you like it?
Rubbing your nose?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's really romantic. Anyway, I gotta go and meet Vikram. I'll see you at the court. Yes, I love you too.
Hey, celebratory champagne. Felt appropriate given the twist it played in today's courtroom drama.
Yeah, it's enough drama to fill a legal thriller. Maybe you should try a new genre.
Maybe I should try to make sure I never testify in court again.
You kept an innocent woman out of jail, Rick. I'm proud of you for that.
Couldn't have done without you. So, how is your investigation into Locksat coming along?
I can't tell you about that.
Right, for my own safety.
But I can tell you this. I'm getting close.
That's good, because so am I. You okay?
Yeah, I was just thinking about those little kids. I mean, a lot of people let them down.
And although their parents are finally being exposed, it's far too little too late.
This is not the day that I was expecting when I woke up this morning.
Tell me about it. But at least it's ending well.
Yeah. What's wrong?
Nothing. I was really looking forward to the prospect of collaborating with Stephen King, you know?
Well, Castle, look on the bright side. When Stephen King does call, at least you'll have one hell of an icebreaker. Good morning.
Hey!
I'm surprised you're up, given how late you got in from LA last night.
Oh, Well, I thought we could play a little catch-up before you got off to work. Oh,
I'm all ears. Thanks.
careful, I made it a little strong this morning.
Okay.
It's a place to start.
No, this is. We have a homicide.
You, me, and a crime scene, just as nature intended. All right, Captain, let's roll.
Yeah, no can do. Captains have to multitask. In fact, I am due for a meeting with the DA, so why don't you meet up with the boys? We can debrief later.
You got it.
And you know what I think? You need to call me the next time you see her so I can question her.
I gotta come up with a wish list. Oh my God, I have so many. How am I gonna whittle it down to 3?
That's funny, I just have one.
What's that?
Then my man would stop talking about being some skeezy blonde's master and would start talking about taking his wife to bed.
Oh, well, I don't need a genie to grant that wish. I have no need for genies simply because I already have everything I could ever wish for.
Right back at you, handsome. Oh, wait, so you wouldn't even wish for a working lightsaber?
Nope.
No, come on. Don't give me that face. Just say we'll meet at the PI office.
We'll meet at the PI office.